Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? Mad Pill. Long time no see. When y'all come up in here, just hit the subscribe. That's all I ask for. Hit the subscribe, continue to hit the like button. I'm just gonna jump right into this. Y'all know the news with Shannon Sharp. The new release tapes. Well, first of all, we're gonna before the tapes, IG model or whatever she is, some Instagram model, or what you call that, OnlyFans chick, that Shannon Sharp, I don't know if this is his ex-girlfriend or flame, I'm not sure who it was to him, but has came out and said that Shannon Sharp then SA'd her. And now the video was released. The video recording was released, I believe it was earlier today, that shows some audio. Now we're going to break that down. I'm going to play the audio just real here in a second. Just as you come in, y'all hit that like button, support Mad Pill. I haven't been live here in a while. If you my Facebook, I've been live like every day there on Facebook. But I got multiple channels that I'm gonna share them in the links. Y'all, I'm gonna share it on the YouTube page, my other channels, where y'all can look into the other type of content that I make. I've been focusing on other content. I make so much content. So, but this Shannon Sharp case has gotten me, like with the P. Diddy's and the R. Kelly's. Y'all know the situation with R. Kelly. That's why I compared it. Is Shannon Sharp getting R. Kelly right now? Is he getting R. Kelly? And any black man in the industry ain't safe. Like I said, no black man in the industry is not safe at all. And this is so to show is when you get at a higher rank when you black, you're gonna get accused for sexual assault. And let me tell you something: the P. Diddy's, a P. Diddy of the world, done really set the tone for, I guess, the trend. Like I say, the trend for more black men in the future to get SA cases on. Right? I'm gonna play the audio here for y'all just in a second. Y'all continue to hit that like button. Continue to share. Get on up in here, get them comments, put where you're from. Y'all know how we do it in Mad Pill. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna break this ish down today. Okay? Because it's too many black men being accused from really these. Let me tell y'all about these stats, man. These stats, especially, we're gonna go back to the R. Kelly case, right? If those broads was here today, if OnlyFans and IG models exist back in the day, they all would be on IG. They will all be IG models. They will all be OnlyFans models. So the type of women who come out with SA are very promiscuous. They usually promiscuous. They usually in porn. But these promiscuous women are opportunists. And let me tell y'all something. Black men, the first thing we go when we get money, what is the first thing we gonna do when we single? Get a bad chick or whatever. We go get some model chick. That's the first thing we do. Why? Because we want to look good. That bad model chick, she just like, it's just like buying a new Benz. You know, they got the Bentleys and the Lambos. So they want to have one of them on their arms, right? And those are the main ones that scream SA. Those are the main ones who scream at if you look into every single case, all the chicks who have come out from SA are thought chicks, thought IG models, supermodels. All of them are thoughts. Is that a coincidence? Now let's get into this Shannon Sharp. I'm about to play this audio for y'all real fast. And I don't know if y'all seen this yet, but I'm going to play this audio. I'm going to turn it up real good for y'all to hear this. This is Shannon Sharp on the phone, right? Talking to this. And this is why y'all got to be smart. Y'all got to be very smart about how you deal with your temper. We're going to get into that. But this is a little snippet.
Anything I say, you're just going to like get mad at and you're just going to hang up on me. So I feel like... I'm not going to hang up on you. You're going to do it. What does that even mean?
At this point, she's videotaping him. She's recording him because she already know how to push his buttons.
Nothing, brother. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Right there.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you said that one more time, I will check you when I see you.
Manipulate me. She was saying those words on purpose. Don't manipulate me. Because she already knew that would tick him off. Because if they play the victim like real bad. They play the victim. And they use words like manipulation. Right? They use those words to piss you off. I had somebody to try to extort me like that. Every man can attest to having this done to them. They innocent. They will not lay a finger on them. I would never lay a finger on a woman. But it's words that they use, like these keywords, manipulation. Oh, you trying to manipulate? That pissed him off. No, I'm a rich man. I'm a celebrity. You can't say manipulation, right? That right there, she was putting him in a trick bag, right there. She was setting him up right there because she knew he was gonna get angry when she said manipulation. And then on his part, he messed up. You got to keep your cool, fellas. He should have just hung up in her face, for real. He got mad. And he had every right to be mad, but he threatened her. That's what's wrong, man. He threatened her.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Yep. Now they got him on y'all see the P. Diddy with the Cassie tape. They trying to get Shannon Sharp with these tapes for what he said. He just said, I'ma choke the shit out of him. That's what he said. That's the only thing he said. He said, I'ma choke the shit out of you. He ain't mean that. Come on now. How many think y'all Shannon Sharp would need that? I mean, come on. He didn't. And I understand what's going on here because I know the streets. I got street knowledge and street common sense, right? And street smarts. When you from the streets, you already know this manipulation from her and not abuse from him. He ain't mean. I don't think Shannon Sharp did not mean that. He didn't mean that he was gonna literally choke her and put his hands on her. But now she can use that and said that he actually did when he has never done that before. So this is a thing about with P. Diddy too. When P. Diddy, that case when Cassie came out with that video, they coming out with Cassie, what they used part of to extort P. Diddy to, I guess, make all his other cases valid. Because this is always gonna happen. And it's gonna be a domino effect. There's gonna be another woman coming out, and another woman coming out, and another woman coming out, and another woman coming out. Because of that one, what he said. I'm going to choke the ish out of you. Now, the jury is going to believe. Now, are you capable? Oh, you said this out of your own mouth. Fellas, this is why when you dealing with a manipulative IG model or thought broad who just, if you got money, I'm talking to the fellas who got money. These broads, when you get money, I'm going to tell you something. Get a woman that's on your level. Please do. Y'all talking about y'all don't want, and there's a whole lot of going around on the internet that y'all don't care about a woman's money. You should care about a woman's money. After stuff like this, if you get money, if you a millionaire, you better care about a woman's money, and she better be making the same as you. Y'all gotta switch that narrative to going out, oh, I just want a woman to be, I just do everything for a woman. Look what's happening to you. This is what happens when you want to depend, when you want a woman to depend on you. This is what happens when you get rich and you go out and to try to smash all these younger women. This woman was 19 at the time. 19. What is you doing with a 19-year-old? For real. You need to go and get a woman. If you this rich and you got this much money, you need to have a woman on the same level. And women on the internet is saying this. I'm like, why won't you want a woman who got the same? Because y'all bossy and y'all don't pay. Y'all make excuses to date broke IG models, opportunists. If you was dating a woman who had what you have, you wouldn't be going through this. Now, this should be a lesson right here. You need to date, if you were on that millionaire status, you have to date women on your level. I don't care how bossy they appear. I don't care. You just deal with it. Well, she ain't submissive, and she got a mouth. She's too masculine. All right, I bet you wish you was with a woman who's masculine. And this is what he talk about on his podcast all the time. Oh, I want to date young. And Monique told this dude about it. You can look at Club Shay. Say Monique told Shannon Sharp. She said, stay away from them young IG models. You too old for that. They don't like you like that. For real. They just looking to come up. They don't like you. What's good, Jericho? Jericho, what's good? Long time no see. They don't like you like that. Like, and just because you got money, you go out and get these young IG models. Hell yeah, just got out of work. This Shannon Sharp, and this was Jericho. This Shannon Sharp got R. Kelly. He's getting R. Kelly. And let me tell y'all something. More victims is about to come out. More so-called victims is coming. Y'all think this is just an icing on the cake? They say, oh, she got a tape. Oh, it's gonna be so all them IG models will lined up in line at that damn federal office. They line up. It's attorneys' phones are going crazy. They going crazy right now because they going crazy right now because of this phone conversation. It's just this woman's attorney is getting a whole lot of calls that they probably got to turn off their phone from different IG models, probably from men's too. For real, it's gonna be men coming out against Shannon Sharp. I'm telling you, they want a piece of that bread. And let me tell you something. I don't think there's nothing Shannon Sharp can do about this. I don't think there's nothing that Shannon Sharp could do about this. Because it's a domino effect what happened with Bill Cosby, P. Diddy. Anybody that had any woman that had any contact with him, this is a money grab. This is a money get up. Right? So let me put the responsibility on these rappers and these high profile men. I gotta put the responsibility on y'all now. I'm sick of defending men now. I'm sick of defending y'all, and y'all know better. I'm like real sick of defending y'all. Even though you is getting done wrong. People have told you time and time after time, don't mess with these IG models and these OnlyFans thoughts. Stop messing with these broads. Because as soon as they go broke, as soon as they go irrelevant, they're going to come out with a lawsuit on you. And trust me, they got all the tapes. Any man that they sleep with, I'm telling y'all, these opportunity hoes, any man that they sleep with, they got the recordings. This chick had this video in her back pocket this whole time. It was like 3 years or something like that. Yeah. It's so look. She had this in her back pocket for evidence. They plot for years. They plot to make to the right time. So when they go broke, the OnlyFans subscribers then is gone down. Now they go for the money grab to try to stay relevant, right? And she's showing this ninja for $50 million like he P. Diddy. Come on now, he ain't no goddamn P. Diddy. Come on, that's Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp ain't gonna be able to wire you $50 million because he ain't got $50 million. I mean, come on now. How much you think Shannon Sharp is worth? I mean, he got that new contract with ESPN, I think. But damn, it ain't no P. Diddy numbers. How you gonna sue somebody for something that he ain't got? So I got to all the rich black men in the industry, y'all have to. It's y'all faults now. Y'all go after these young IG models who been with everybody, who got trained, ran on them, and all type of stuff. And you flaunting them because they young. Oh, I just want a younger woman, and because she, yeah. You just want some. You just and let me tell you something. And that's a problem with black men when they get rich. The first thing they do is go buy them a bunch of bullshit. They spend all their money on cars, clothes, and hoes. And we gotta take full responsibility. Look, now, I can only defend a man for so long. I just defended R. Kelly. I don't think I defended P. Diddy. Nothing like that. But on some of his cases, it's wrong. But I'm defending Shannon Sharp. What's good, J Rock? What's up? Long time. He said it's ironic, isn't it, when this was happening to R. Kelly, they had a whole lot to say. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this up out the way, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Let's see that measure. Oh, snaps. I'm trying to, hold on, my comments. Okay. All right, there we go. You said when it was happening to R. Kelly, they had a whole lot to say, but now it's happening to them. They want fairness. You right about that, J. Rock. You so right about that. You right about that, J. Rock. Because they was talking about R. Kelly. See, that's another great thing right there. You talk down on R. Kelly. When it was happening to R. Kelly and P. Diddy, everybody was making fun. And you don't know that you are doing the same thing. Everybody should have been fighting for R. Kelly and P. Diddy. Everybody making fun of, but they gonna get every top of the line. They went after Jay-Z, didn't they? Jay-Z still got a lawsuit on. When it comes, and let me tell y'all something, all of them made fun of R. Kelly. All them ninjas that made fun of R. Kelly, y'all getting y'all karma now. And some of these ninjas I don't even feel sorry for because they laughed at R. Kelly. Oh, he ain't gonna never get out. Oh, he did that. Yeah. But when it's happening to them now, let me see. Now what's happening to them? Good eye, J Rock. That shit is happening to them now. Now it's gonna be more to come. Who y'all think gonna be next? Right? Who y'all think? It ain't no surprise who gonna be next. I don't even be shocked. Like when they come out with a new sexual assault, man, I knew that they was aiming for Shannon Sharp. And let me tell y'all something. It's gonna be gay men coming out too. Look, this all orchestrated. It's all a setup. Do I believe Shannon Sharp is capable of doing it? Hell no. I don't think Shannon Sharp is capable of doing nothing like that. I don't believe he would do it. But it sounds suspect with this phone recording. And let me tell you something. Just how P. Diddy got caught with the the tape with Cassie, right? This is detrimental. This audio is detrimental. This is going to allow more women to come forward and say, oh, I got beat up by Shannon Sharp. I got beat up by... You're going to see all type of ugly bitches coming out. Like, you're just going to see all type of shit. You're going to see the family. You're going to see the fat, ugly bitches. Just like in the R. Kelly case. You're going to see anything and everything. P. Diddy case, everybody came out. Everybody is coming out. Everybody has came out with a lawsuit. They had to... When P. Diddy first... especially when that Cassie video came out to confirm some of P. Diddy's behavior. Everybody was calling and making shit up. Everybody was calling. And whoever had contact with P. Diddy was guilty. When this P. Diddy trial come about, it's going to break a record on how many witnesses or how many so-called victims. I think it's this summer. I'm not sure what P. Diddy case. But it's brewing. So many lawsuits. And now Shannon Sharp's, if y'all like him on First Take, I don't know. Shannon Sharp's job is in jeopardy. I don't even think y'all gonna see him on First Take no more. I don't know about until this kind of die down a little bit. Because now you have, see, that's the first thing they do. They want to destroy your credibility. They want to destroy your credibility. When Shannon Sharp's on the air, no, nobody want to see him on the air because they're going to look at him like an abuser, a person who do sexual assault. So this is why a lot of people are going to be offended by Shannon Sharp being on the air. I'm telling y'all, Shannon Sharp might not be on the air for the rest of, probably for another month or two. Until this thing die down or whatever, go away. If more victims decide to come out against Shannon Sharp, then guess what? Yeah, J-Rock, throw out a couple names. Shannon Sharp is going to get fired from ESPN. That's the first thing they want to do. When they came out with this audio record, that's to get Shannon Sharp fired. Shannon Sharp is on a thin line, right, with ESPN. His job is in jeopardy. That new contract he got for, I think it's like $100 million or something. Oh yeah, his job is on the line. So I'm thinking that Shannon Sharp, if more victims come out, Shannon Sharp gonna get fired. And this is the thing about this is how cases grow, right? You got with R. Kelly. Let's go back to R. Kelly now. See, R. Kelly is the beginning, the root of, the clout chasing when you chasing somebody for sexual assault. And it's like the same behavior when you see the victims in the R. Kelly case, and even in the P. Diddy case, the same behaviors. Like, they was getting recorded. They had so many recordings and all type of stuff put it in a case, and you could just be mad. Like, I never put my hands on a woman. Let me say this again. I've never put my hands on a mother freaking woman before. Never thought about it. I ain't got no track record of domestic violence. But a bitch did cause me to go there like Shannon Sharp. For real. Because these bitches be trying you. Especially these thought hoes. Right? I'm about to get technical tonight. That don't mean that you put your hands on a bitch. But these bitches be getting, they be lying on you. They'll try to put sexual. Look, you cannot even threaten. No, you can't say nothing. You have to hold your composure. A bitch can say anything the fuck she want to say to you. And she can use that against you because you feel you upset. A bitch can threaten you. Like she threatened Shannon Sharp. And to me, that was a threat. Like, oh, you manipulated. Oh, what you mean? I'm a manipulator, you fucking hoe. Goddamn, I choke the shit out of you. You say I'm a motherfucking goddamn. These hoes will say anything. Especially a thought bitch who don't know no better, who ain't had no home training. These bitches will say any damn thing to you. For you to provoke you. And she already knew that what she was doing. And they said, and Shannon Sharp was like, oh well, I'm gonna look at whomever her lawyer is, I forgot that nigga name. She was like, he was like, oh, this dude about to come out with like a snippet of a videotape. Oh yeah, they got a videotape on Shannon Sharp, y'all. And they about to come out with it. I swear to God, Shannon Sharp said this in his confessional, and when he spoke up about it earlier today. He said they got a tape about to come out on Shannon Sharp. A sexual tape. Well, it's showing that Shannon Sharp is maybe doing some abuse. And Shannon Sharp said, oh, this is just plain extortion. They extorting me. They know what they doing. And he know how the industry work. He know how they distorted R. Kelly. He know how they distorted P. Diddy. He know how they distorted Bill Cosby. It all works the same way. And this is what Shannon Sharp's fault is. You should have learned from them not to fuck with certain type of women because they will cause sexual assault on you. You have to learn from certain women. Or and Shannon Sharp didn't do that. Y'all didn't learn from the R. Kelly. Y'all didn't learn from the P. Diddy. But y'all fucking with the same women. I ain't gonna call them women. Y'all fucking with the same bitches. We ain't gonna be nice today. I'm tired of these fucking hoes, bro. I can't stand bitches who lie. And now you ruining the whole man's career. Cause a nigga said he gonna choke you because you talking stupid. Man, like I said, I done told a bitch I was gonna slap the shit out of her. Because she was talking some reckless, crazy shit. I wasn't gonna do it. But y'all know how they get to good men. Good men can tend to have verbal abuse. You know why? Because they don't use their hands. We forced to use our mouth sometimes. I don't know if y'all can relate, but shit, a bitch done piss me off and try to use some bullshit to try to lie on me and try to ruin my career. and my livelihood. The fuck, man? It's y'all fault, man. Y'all gotta stay away from these fucking hoes, man. Stay away from these fuck hoes, because in the future, a regular chick gonna be able to do this to y'all. That's why I say in my video, you watch me on Facebook, man, y'all gotta stay away from hoes. Stay away from thought bitches. Stay away from these Instagram models. Stay away from them. They fucked up in the head. And niggas going after them trying to make them wives. Stay the fuck away from them bitches, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all just don't fucking listen. Shannon Sharp. I'm talking to the Shannon Sharps of the world, the rich men, the niggas who go and get them a bunch of money and then go get them a young 19-year-old. What the fuck is you doing to a 19-year-old? Y'all niggas are stupid now. Y'all let it happen to Kells. Y'all let it happen to Diddy. Y'all seen it happen to him. But y'all still going ahead and fucking with them little IG models, man. And I'm not saying all IG models is like that. They not. But goddamn. Stay away from them. For real. Stay away from IG models, Instagram thoughts, OnlyFans hoes. Stay away from them bitches. Them bitches will fuck your career up. Them hoes will fuck your future up. And this is how we as black men can learn. We can learn from the Shannon Sharps and the R. Kellys, the mistakes that they made, even innocent mistakes, by wanting a younger woman, by wanting to take care of somebody, and having good intentions just because you got money for it to be a money grab. Them bitches don't give a fuck about you. But I see all the time, all these rich black men got them an IG thigh. Knowing that they know how to take you off. And if you fuck around and slap one of them, yeah, that's $20 million, nigga, out your pocket, dumbass. Jericho, you say you been single, enjoying the single life. Let me see. I'm doing this for my phone, y'all. Very peaceful and love. Yeah. Hell yeah. Enjoy your single life. But at the same time, I advise you to meet somebody on your level. Don't go into no relationship. Like I tell black men, I say don't go into no relationship trying to pay all the bills and do all this shit for these hoes. Nigga, you don't ever tell a bitch you gonna pay her fucking bills, especially if she a bitch. No woman would let you pay. I know this a little bit off the subject, but no woman would let you. This all pertaining to the same definition. This all ties together though. But a real woman wouldn't let you do that. Wouldn't take advantage of you like that. A real woman wouldn't even would have money, right? Let you spend your money on all the bills and keep hers. That's a manipulative bitch. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see the comments. Damn, I can't see Kelly. I can't see your comment, Kelly. I'm trying to read it. But that's a manipulative bitch. It's a lot of these, and it's a lot of men with money. You go get you an average 5. Go get you a 5 with the same thing that you got. I was once there. I was there before. Give me a young, little, beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's the worst bitch you can ever have. But anyway, Kelly, you say he thinks Shannon Sharp is still gay. Well, maybe he's still gay. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? But if him being accused for something he didn't do, it's not right. He can very well be a closet. Woo! That smells good. Y'all, I'm up cooking. I'm cooking ribs, y'all. I was baking the mugs in the oven for about 2 hours now. Yeah. But shit, hold on, y'all. Y'all continue to hit them like and share button. Continue to hit that like button. We about to dissect this thing. For real. How many of y'all agree with that? Had to pull your boy no more. For real. And you know, we have a lot of real women out there who do make but who do make their own money and just begging men to just why is y'all choosing broke ass bitches who you want to pay all your bills? So why is y'all we got women out here who's making the bread, got the education, and then they asking you, but why do y'all want these broke ass women out here who you gonna pay all the bills for? And they might be younger, but they immature. They gonna snitch on you. They ain't loyal. None of them is loyal. And you a trick, old ass trick, Shannon Sharp, old ass trick. Of course he gonna take a chick gonna take advantage. They don't like Shannon Sharp. And that's crazy. These chicks do not like you. They like you because they will not date you if you didn't have the money. That's why you have to get you an average chick who's on your level. The same ugly you is. I'm telling you. Because a lot of these men who got this money have never had a beautiful woman before. And they lame. And they lame as hell. Like Shannon Sharp, lame as fuck. He said whenever you go from Shannon to Shay Shay, that's kind of a suspect. Woo! Yeah, smash that like button. Woo! Yeah, Jericho, you said Chris Brown choked. He told us. Chris Brown told us. Yeah, he ain't loyal. He ain't loyal. Especially you got a thought ass bitch who on the internet all the time, half naked, posting all the time, with her ass out with thongs on the beach. All out shaking her ass in the club with friends. Just half naked, butt ass naked. And you wifing them, you going to get them little hoes. Talking about man, you a bad chick. Nigga, you crazy. And them the same bitches who gonna scream S8 on your ass. And y'all going out buying shit and taking care of them little dumb hoes. Get the fuck out of here, bro. See, some of these ninjas is just stupid because they don't learn from the Bill Cosbys. They don't learn from the R. Kellys. They don't learn. They seen how them niggas got railroaded. They seen how them niggas got done wrong by dating the same chicks. The same chicks. They dating the same chicks, and these same chicks is telling on them. When you get rich, let me tell y'all something. When you get rich, date the same way you was dating before. And this is a problem with black men, especially when they get rich. For real. Like, I salute to LeBron James. You know why? Because he had his women. He had his woman this whole time. Savannah James. Is that her name? Savannah James? She been with that ninja for a whole... Imagine LeBron James. He got to be had the same woman. Imagine if he didn't have his wife. There'd be so many chicks coming out on LeBron James too. I think LeBron James is probably glitched. Real. You know, you can't be stupid enough to get caught on camera. You can't be dumb enough. Kelly, you said she's an OnlyFans girl. Yeah, I think she is. Yeah, she's an OnlyFans girl. That's what I heard. Yeah, she is an OnlyFans girl. Let me go back. J-Rock, you said, do I have to remind you that Toronto Sarsberg said a couple of weeks ago, I never said believe all women. That's ridiculous. Right. They coming out with this. You know what they're saying. Believe all women. That's to set up the industry. That's just a setup for men at the top. They want society to believe all men. This is why Shannon Sharp can't get back on ESPN. I don't think, because his image right now is tarnished because of that tape. That tape came out. Now you looking just like P. Diddy because you threatened a stupid ass bitch that was trying to threaten you with manipulation. He said, you say that shit one more time, bitch, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. And I don't think he meant it. I think he said that out of anger because so many black men is getting manipulated. P. Diddy. Manipulated. He said that out of anger because so many black men is getting manipulated. That's why he said it. And this is why he was so angry. He couldn't control his emotions. He couldn't. He didn't know he was getting videotaped. He trusted that little girl. See? And all the time she was setting his ass up. You crazy. If this bitch was in any danger, we would have found that shit out a long time ago. She would have been called the police on this ninja. We would have been found that shit out. These bitches ain't in danger. That's why they come out years later. It's a money grab. And I'm not, like I say, Shannon Sharp, you stupid, man. You stupid, bro. You stupid. And I know this was before the Diddy's. I know he probably would have been more smart about it if he would have seen all this stuff going with Diddy. And she wouldn't have went back. How far did they go back with that? Give me in the comments. How far did they go back? You know what I'm saying? How far did they go back? And how many of y'all believe that? How many of y'all believe? Hold on, y'all. Let me cut my camera off for a second. Y'all can still hear me. I'm just doing it for a second. How many of y'all believe me? I had to change my shirt. No, I'm just but yeah, Kelly, they said, I don't know how true that is, Kelly. They said Shannon Sharp offered $10 million, but Shannon Sharp said on his confessional, he said that he was coming back with a defamation lawsuit. So I don't know how true that was. I seen that he offered $10 million. He gonna have to give up something though. He gonna have to give up something because of that tape. He's going to give up something, y'all. Because it's too late. The tape is already out. The phone recording is already out. And then they coming out with another videotape of Shannon Sharp or that? I think Shannon Sharp's career is over with off of technicality. It's off of a technicality. Shannon Sharp's career could be over with off of that. And he couldn't admit none of that. Only thing he had to do was threaten her. Now the whole world believe that he's an abuser. Just for those words. Just by him, he never laid a hair on that chick. Because if he did, he would have been in jail. This is why ninjas got to be smart. Too many niggas just think what they did. For real. They think with their dicks. They go out and get a little young girl. They put that little Viagra in their system. And they think they got the little fine chicken. You see Shannon Sharp? I think he gay too. And then he did everything he could to defend himself. He did everything he did to defend himself. He put it on IG. He made a mistake and went live on IG, and he was smashing. They probably could use that against him. You never know. For real. Oh, he's being taken advantage of now. They use all type of shit. Hold on. Let me see some of y'all comments. You said Diddy's a predator. He was beating a woman since college. I did a show and rumble about Diddy. He went to an all boys school. They had predators. See now, look. See with Diddy. See, I kind of believe on Diddy. I believe some of the stuff on Diddy. I don't believe all of that stuff. I believe a lot of that stuff that what Diddy did, and I don't put it behind him. Diddy could be a predator. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of like, we got a little bit evidence with Cassie. Kelly, we did with Cassie, kind of showed that that P. Diddy was a diddler. So I believe that the diddler was diddling. But did he do everything? You see, is what I'm struggling with. Let me see, Kelly. You said he think he yeah, I don't think he groomed that producer. He was a grown ass man that was his boyfriend. Yeah. That was his boyfriend. I don't put it past Shannon Sharp or P. Diddy that they both is, homosexuals. I ain't got no problem with that. But did they do what they did? I don't think Shannon Sharp did do it. I think he's a victim. I say Shannon Sharp is a victim. And that's my conclusion on that. Well, whether he, Means is gonna come out too. Probably that boy that was, his designer. That boy probably gonna come out. Shit. When ninjas on top, they don't say nothing at all. When you with them and you having all the fun and you spending all their money and doing all that, but years later you decide the bitter. It sounds like a bitter ex. You know what I'm saying? The glitz and glam goes away. Oh yeah, you did me wrong. Maybe it was some type of abuse. Maybe it was. But does all that justify, like I despise. If I didn't think these dudes was like really innocent, I wouldn't be speaking. I don't speak. I can't stand predators. I'm against predators and women beaters. I've been raised the right way with 8 sisters. For real. A loving mother. I can't see, everybody making fun of P. Diddy especially, And this is the thing about it. P. Diddy, making fun of P. Diddy is kind of detrimental. It is. And this is why I stopped doing videos on P. Diddy. Black men are being stereotyped as sexual child molesters now. Women beaters. And I don't want to carry on that stereotype, because if I cover Diddy, just like everybody else, everybody is against Diddy and making fun of Diddy. But what we fail to realize, and what I failed to realize too, was that was opening doors for future innocent black men, millionaires, to be preyed upon. That was opening doors. Just by the mere of making fun. And Shannon Sharp could be the victim from that. So I stopped making fun of Diddy. I don't even make videos on Diddy no more. I don't even do that. I really watch what I say now. I watch what I put out. And the energy of it will cause, especially from other races, to stereotype us and look at all of us as women beaters, and because this is what the industry, my main from Michael Jackson, from Bill Cosby to R. Kelly, P. Diddy, the innovators, they got the blueprint of black men at their greatest. For them to look like they women beaters and assault women makes all of us look like that. It ain't just them. Just like how Trayvon Martin got stereotyped. Man with a hoodie. He got shot and killed. Innocent little young man got killed because he was stereotyped because he had a hoodie. And that's the Shannon Sharps. Like Shannon Sharp's wearing a hoodie. And I'm not saying the PD is wearing a hoodie. I'm not. Michael Jackson really started the trend. And that's what they started looking at R. Kelly. And you know what I'm saying? And all of this stuff has come along. You know, they pick the greatest. Y'all know they don't go after peasants. For real. They don't go after peasants for SA. What do they say? They want the big man. The feds come after the big man. But hey, fella, you say you don't think Diddy was abused by his staff at his school? His dad was killed by it. Yeah, my mom was 3. Yep. Yeah, even Kanye. Kanye just came out talking about him and his cousin was sucking each other's dicks. Now, some people calling Kanye is crazy, but Kanye is this is on another level. Since he was a little boy, him and his cousin had a sexual relationship. And a lot of people ain't even taking it serious. Well, why? Because he black. Because he black. So the thing with Kim Kardashian, I can't stand Kim Kardashian. She used what's that white boy name? And he tatted his names on just to make fun of Kanye, to make him go even crazy. Kim Kardashian is a scum of the earth. I can't stand that broad. That's a whole nother story. I believe she's gonna be coming out in the future. You know, Kanye ain't gonna let them get, because he giving away all of his sins. He telling everything. If he tell that his mom he was sucking his cousin's dick since they was from to the age of 14. Come on now, it ain't nothing that Kanye won't say. Nothing. I believe Kanye. Hold on, y'all. Let me. I believe Kanye. Oh, hootie. There we go. Get y'all bike. right there. I'm on here a little longer than I intended, but yeah, Kanye, he ain't letting he come on. What he truly feel inside is coming out. Is what he putting out. Like about the Ku Klux Klan, wearing the hoodie, and he's saying out some outrageous stuff. People saying that they need help, but he is the truth. Kanye is the realest ninja in the game. And that's all I gotta say about that. Kanye is the realest nigga in the game. He keeps it real. If nobody ain't been real, it's Kanye. I believe everything he's saying, and he exposing everything. Like, believe Kanye. He might say some outrageous stuff, but if Kanye said that he was gonna suck, he sucked his cousin's dick and he introduced his cousin. He ain't blamed his cousin. It was like he's the fault. So he telling on himself. Kanye will say anything. Believe Kanye. I mean, I don't care how anybody put it. Kanye has been the realest in the game. I ain't talking about no gangster or nothing like that. We talking about you love Kanye. Everybody love Kanye, but now this coming out. Who gonna still love Kanye? Like, and I think people are scared of Kanye, and Kanye gonna tell a lot of stuff, and I'm afraid that they might try to. They can't cancel Kanye. They can't. It's impossible to cancel Kanye. They are going to try to take him out, probably. Probably gonna say he was crazy. Probably put something in his pills or he was overdose. I don't wish this on. I pray for Kanye. And this is why I believe he was doing, the Jesus walks with him and, made religious songs, because I think that Kanye is, he know that he's doing a dangerous job. Excuse me. They want us to think that Kanye crazy. He ain't crazy at all. Yeah. That ninja ain't crazy at all. He know what he doing. If he was crazy, he would have been bit somebody off. He would have been out here reckless. That's what you call crazy. He ain't out here shooting at people. Kanye ain't out here being violent. That's crazy. And they want us to think crazy is otherwise. Crazy is boy. And the only thing he's doing is telling the truth. No, you crazy for saying that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kanye is crazy for saying some things. That's all. That's all the craziness is him. He ain't out here violent. Kanye is in his right mind, because he ain't harming nobody. He's just telling the truth. How is that crazy? They don't want us to believe, then actually to see the actual thing. Like, come on now. I ain't believing nothing. Until this dude show an act of violence, that's when I'm going to believe Kanye crazy. That's what I'm going to believe. If he go and shoot up a school or just be violent on some bullshit or just go kill somebody or just, you know what I'm saying, off Kardashian, like OJ or whatever you want to call it, then that's when I'm going to call Kanye crazy. Other than that, Kanye ain't crazy. He telling the truth. Believe Kanye. He telling most truth that some niggas done been through. They just too scared to say it because they got it in the mask. They probably been sucking their cousin's dick too. And they just afraid to say it. They've been through some bullshit. A lot of these ninjas out here sucking their cousin's dick right now and trying to laugh at Kanye. Oh, he crazy. No, you crazy too. You just hiding it. You just hiding your craziness. You crazy as hell too for hiding that crazy shit you doing behind closed doors. You got to be crazy to be doing that shit. I mean, come on now. Only God can judge somebody. You don't know what, for real. He's just speaking his piece. Because Kanye, he knows something that no everybody else. He just getting everything out. And we got to see this as a warning sign. For real. I can't control. And I hope I don't wish this on nothing. But it's something that Kanye know that we don't know. And that's real. Kanye, he's speaking out more and more than that. And we got to look at that as a red flag. Got to look at that as a goddamn. Gotta look at it as a goddamn sign that something like big gonna happen. For real. Gonna be a turning point in hip hop. This is the signs of the time now. Shit's gonna change, man. For real. Shit is gonna change. But the end all be all. I appreciate y'all who joined the live tonight. Hit the notifications. We're gonna get back busy, y'all. I'm gonna hit the link. I'm gonna share the link for I'm gonna share the link for my other YouTube pages. So I have multiple YouTube pages with different subjects. And y'all can pick what y'all like. I got variety. Health and wellness and dieting and even relationships. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm doing the multiverse. I'm doing everything. And hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. It's good to be alive, for real. And I'm glad to see y'all. Check in. Let me know that y'all still alive and kicking it. Y'all doing good. Let me know that. Don't be afraid to drop off. Hit that like button. Say hi. Don't be afraid. But where you're from. I mean, what? Somebody told me this is that same sweater that y'all seen that video with that Indian looking lady. I'm not sure what color she was, but she was calling this black woman nigger, 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 nigger. Y'all can look it up. This that same sweater she got. Oh man. But I appreciate y'all. Jericho, J-Rock, Kelly, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate y'all being good. It's so good to see y'all. So good to see y'all. I'm about to get ready to get up out to here and hit the notifications, because if more facts come about this case, I'm going to be sharing it with y'all. So with the Shannon Sharp case, I'm going to come live again so we can get the scoop from here. So I appreciate y'all. Peace out.